Hello, hello, hello. We are back. Been playing the game for a little bit. Been making some progress. Try and get 3 loads in before 10 as far as the game. I've already got one. This will be the second. I need to straighten this up right here bad. Yeah, straighten it up bad, bad, bad. See if we can get one more load in. Oops, and I passed it. Or did I? Yeah, I passed it. Hey, David, how's it going? I'm just gonna do it's not gonna be a real long stream, but just wanted to show progress that I've made. Let's see, I'll just park right there. I outgrew the bucket that I had on here. Hey, Veronica, how you doing? Welcome, you guys. So I ended up getting Beck's bucket for this loader. And I'm going to end up getting a bigger truck to haul the stone in. I can't keep up with the lime production. So but here in a minute we'll hop in the Jeep. I don't know what else to call it. It's not really a Jeep, but we'll hop in our car. And well, actually, you'll see it right here. I put down the garden, and I hadn't even been able to keep the lime going to where I could take and put water in the garden. And I messed this terrain up around this thing. It was the ground wasn't level, and the spawn point for the lime was underneath the ground, and I tried messing with it, and I screwed it up. But it's all good. We got it. We got it going okay. So that should give me enough money to where I can place the complex down, but I don't have the field level yet. So we got to work on that too. Yeah, we need to go around it. 2 more minutes and my money will drop. Let's see what we make. We got 60,000 liters right now. That'll work. 228,000. So I guess we made about 38 grand off of that. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, so I'm not sure what all y'all seen so far, but we've got the water trailer here. Bought this truck. I've been working on lime a lot today. I started off with a tractor with a 1,000-liter bucket and realized real quick that wasn't enough. So we leased the cloths, and I started out with a 3,500-liter bucket, and I just could not keep up with the lime production at all. So we went to, I got Beck's Modding. I used her bucket. It's 23,000 liters, I think. And it's doing better, but I need to get, there's a truck that I'm going to get. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'm sure I'll earn enough money to where tomorrow I can buy the truck. And I need to buy another field. So this morning when the mods dropped, this little planter was one of the mods. It's a 2-row planter, and so we bought the Porsche and the planter, and it's actually pretty fun. I love it. We harvested the sorghum that was in that field, and then we planted soybeans. And of course, I had to buy the plow. I didn't have to buy it, but I bought the plow to plow the field, and then I planted it. So it worked out really good. And what we've done in advance, there was a contract. Well, I put down a selling point for lime because I wanted to compare it that way versus selling it at the lime production. And I actually think the lime production I'm making more money. So we put down the lime production, and I got my money rolling, and we bought the garden, but I have yet to be able to put water in it. Potato Papa Club, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So we got that down, and I'm going to run as many of the crops as I can with that. But I'm thinking we're going to need a bigger trailer to supply water to it, or put a driver on auto drive to load it up. So another thing that I did, I put down a selling point. Now we're not allowed to use the biogas plant unless we buy it. but I own the land, so I put a selling point in there. Let's see, it should be right up here. I put a sell point down. Which is this one right here. And when I did that, I had checked, shortly after doing that, I had checked the contracts, the supply and deliver contracts. And there was one in there for water. So now we got straw, grape, sugar beet, and liquid fertilizer, which none of that stuff I can't do any of that stuff. So, yeah, the straw, there is a silo. We can't use the 82 Studios to buy everything silo, but there is a silo I can put down to buy straw. We could do it that way, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. But when I did that, there was a contract for water, and I was like, oh crap, we can sell water there. So we ran over to the river, and I did a couple loads to get that contract done, and it only paid like 30,000. And then I filled the trailer up, and I sold one trailer, and it gave me like $2,800. So I don't think I'm gonna do Alien Jim's little trick and continuously sell water. So we're gonna keep this semi-realistic. The complex, which is what I want to put down, I can use water to make lime in it also. Now I'll do that, but I'm not just gonna fill up the water and go sell it. So but that's the progress that I've made today. It's been pretty cool. I did have to speed up time to where I could plant. I didn't have anything in lime production. I didn't lose anything, but I didn't gain anything really by speeding the time up, other than being able to what do you call it? Being able to harvest. So we're gonna jump in the loader. We'll go ahead and dump this in there. I'm gonna try and smooth this out so I can put the complex down. Smooth it out the best we can, and then the ground looks relatively flat, and I think if we smooth it out, it won't be too bad. I can't get the garden to do anything. It's full of water. Oh man, I don't know what to tell you there. You activated each one of the crops. We're gonna go to smoothing on that and smooth on the discharge. Whoops. And 100. And we're gonna go ahead and go 10. And I think I've asked you that before. Let's see. We're gonna drop the cruise down to 3 miles an hour. maybe 4. The ones I wanted. Right. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it wouldn't. Mine works fine. I don't have. You probably got a mod conflict. So my original thought was that I wanted to flatten out this whole area. Um, Before I started building on it. There we go. Let's see if that don't work. But I'm getting a little bit impatient. Yeah, I haven't had a problem with growing it. And then I'm also going to try, and we're going to hopefully buy another field. We'll get the complex put down, and then I need to buy another field so that I can put the sell points. I want to put the sell points in a field by themselves. What's going on, Smokey? Welcome. So I'm not going to stream real long. I was thinking maybe an hour and a half, somewhere around there. I just want to get the complex put down and want to buy another field. Whatever we have to do to get the money, we'll get the money to buy another field for the sell points. And I'll probably lease the street roller to work on the field for the sell points. Come on, you can do it. Maybe I need to come up just a little bit. We were dealing with a hill here. Yep, see, now it's gone down. That was a great stream, Bruce. I enjoyed that. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you need to get a bigger trailer for the a bigger forge trailer. What are you doing over there? Get that little bit of grass right there. Let's see if we can compare the ground. Want to see how much room I have to have, because the complex is pretty big. So if we can do that area right there, get it smoothed out and flattened, that'll be good. And then we would still have room to put a house in the corner, a silo. Because all that will eventually be moved to the main farm. Can't tell. Can't tell how well it's smoothing out. We should be able to tell right here. Yeah, it's smoothing it. Barely see it. There's a little bump or something right there. Oh, and you're welcome. You're welcome, Bruce. let's see. Let's get this in the grass. Let's see if that's enough. It's gonna put me coming out right toward that tree, which that'll be alright. Okay. Now let's. Okay, so it brought the brought the ground down back here, or in the front. What did it do in the back? It brought it down some. So we can work on flattening around that. That'll be good. So we're at 32,000. Ooh, nice little jump there. So still got some flattening to do. The next thing, we need to flatten out around the, I need to fix that area around the, what do you call it? The line production up here. So let's see, we need to park out of the way. We're gonna have to sell that. Alright, it's empty, so we can sell it. And then we're gonna lease the steamroller, street roller for a little bit. $5,100. I mean, I made a muck of this. So we're going to smooth it all out first. Tacos were good. Right on. I like tacos. Can never go wrong with tacos. Riley, I'm on Old Stream Farm on FS22. Alright, so let's turn that off. And I think what I'm going to try and do is flatten it to right about here. So let's pull up that menu. Flattening strength, we're going to put on 100. And we're going to keep it on 2. No, maybe we'll try 3. I don't know, 3 may be too. We'll try it. We'll see what this does. Okay, so we're getting it back on the edge of the road there. That's good. There we go. We're gonna go over this. I'm gonna go over this a couple of times to make sure that it's good and flat. I don't want to run into the same problem I had before. Now, I wonder, I have I should be able to terraform anywhere, but I don't own this land. But I want to see if I can fix it. Nope. Earlier when I did it, I got grass all over the road, and then I tried fixing it using the landscaping tool, and I made a mess. Thank you. I didn't see it. I gotta wait 2 weeks till I get FS22. Well, you won't be disappointed when you get it. Slow process. Went to Walmart and GameStop and didn't have it. Yeah, it's a good one. Digital to download. Yeah. I think that's the way most of us got it, isn't it? What system do you play on, Riley? Xbox One. Oh, right on. I'll play on the Xbox also. Not nowhere near as much as what I play on the PC, but Okay. A little bit right there, but I think that'll be all right. PC is a lot more fun. No, I don't think it's any more fun. The PC has more options, but I don't know that that equals more fun. That's just me. I don't know everything. I'm not gonna try and act like I know everything. Sometimes I might, but not today. Um, yeah, I wish the same thing, um, but I can have just as much fun with what they do give us. Well, all right, I'm gonna shut up because this Terraform mod is really cool, and I can't do that on Xbox. It's coming up, but it's slow. But I don't know. I still have a lot of fun on Xbox. And Bruce may tell you, Bruce plays more on the PlayStation than he does the PC. Um, it's frustrating from a console player to see what the PC can do and the mods that they get, and know, like we have productions in the game, and they can't make production mods for console. Like, come on. Um, Script mods, like you can't tell me that script mods can't be done. All right, why is it being like that? I had no idea. I just figured they wasn't adding Power Stroke Cummins and Duramax just because they didn't want to. So it's a license issue, is what it is. And it's also the modding. Um, if Cummins and Duramax and stuff, if they don't have the license to use those names, it would be called Lizard, right? And like Bruce says, um, it's up to the modder, not releasing them for console, because I mean, look at line production, that's on console, you know. But I have hope Zotto Exotic releases two. Yeah. What were they? What were those two? I don't remember. Okay. I think that fixes what I tore up. It just makes it gravel now. The beet pulp production and the fruit crop storage. Yep. Okay, let's go back over this. Hey, Evil, how you doing? Good to see you again, my friend. Okay. Now let's place the line production down and see. I think I have enough. Yeah. What was that? Okay, that must be because of the truck. So I think I turned it around. Flattening field. So hopefully with a little bit of luck, that will work. farm. Nope, I don't farm in real life. David. Now, if you count farming for little Debbie's, I'll go to the grocery store and I'll pull a little Debbie's right off the shelf in a heartbeat. But I don't think that really counts. A lot of pigs, that's right. A lot. Chad, we had some bacon and eggs for supper tonight. I was supporting your farming. We had bacon tonight. It was good. Okay, let's work on this field some more. Let's see, how could we do this? There it is. There's the dip. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Now let's try this again. And I think we're going to change it to dirt so I can tell what the heck I'm doing. See, I need a bigger truck. Tomorrow's pizza night. Ooh, gravy biscuits. I didn't even think about that. Do some red eye gravy. Bruce says tomorrow's pizza night, but bacon and eggs sounds good for brunch. Yep. Wake up late, eat your little brunch. So we're gonna go test out the lime. And I may end up selling this one anyway, but that's cool. 18 horses. Okay. Yeah, that works. Beautiful. That's a lot better than what it was. Excuse me. All right. Lime. Activate. And we're going to put that on selling. that's actually been working out pretty good selling it like that. So how much do we need? What's our the next piece of equipment? We need to get the bigger truck. Um, 60,000. What about the ball boat tipper? 28,000. So we're gonna go. We'll go with that one. Um, 60,000 liters. So it's $17,000. Ooh, we can buy it now. 17,000. Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple good moderators in here. They keep a handle on things, so they do me a real good job. Okay, so we can park this over here and use that for farming. Now let's go. Now we'll see if we can get somewhere. And this is the biggest truck I'm going to use, as far as hauling stuff. $60,000. I think that's plenty big enough for this map, and it's not too big for the construction part of it. So let's park this up in the grass, and we're going to try and concentrate on that spot. Did everyone have a good Valentine's Day? I've had a good Valentine's Day. Haven't we, babe? But we're actually, my wife and I are actually celebrating it tomorrow because we're both all day tomorrow. So just another day. I hear you, Bruce. If I cannot keep up with the line production with this truck, I'm gonna sell it and just use the complex. Okay, 2.5 loads, pretty much. What's going on, Bowen? Bowen 6294. I'm saying this tips from the side. Yep. Cool. It's a good. Um, I don't think I've downloaded the tractor shredder one. Um, which truck is this? Because there's so many of them that look alike. Those right there. This is a URL 5557 375. Um, there's another one that I really like using that one, but I have it edited to hold 1,000,000 liters, so it's not coming on this map. Um, I may still mess around with either the Peterbilt or the K200, and then I also have the U400 that I can use. You know, it's a little small semi, and those things, they actually make those things. I thought it was just some fancy mod that somebody came up with, but this is um, a real life thing with the PTOs on it and stuff. I was like, cool. So let's see, we'll see if that runs out. 3 o'clock or whatever. It was all in a pack. Right on. You want that Unimog? It's I'm pretty sure Mod Network has it. This is a U400 Unimog. And I'm not sure. I'm sure I have it edited as to how much it holds. But let's see. Let's go park in the grass again. And we're gonna try. We'll bring the gravel up to it. Okay. So let's change. We're gonna make this dirt. That way I can tell where I've been. If you can't find it, let me know. I will find it again and send you a link. The tanks on it are real small. You know me, I'm gonna edit something like that. And but we used it. I got started with it because there was a barn that we used on Sandy's map in FS19 that was really hard to get into, but we really liked the barn, so we wanted to keep it. It was a horse, wasn't it? Horses. And it wasn't how you got into it. It's just the water fill point was like on the side up in a corner, and Sandy was having a hard time getting in there. So whenever she went to give him water, I would do it. And then so we came across that little mod, and I used it, and it was like, oh, it's perfect, and she loves it. I have a new pickup. It has like 9 different beds and a removable fifth wheel, kind of like a TLX. It's a great truck. Cool. All right, let's see. We got. All right, so we'll be able to keep up. We'll be able to kind of keep up with the line with this, which is good, I think. So we're gonna put this over here. We'll start getting some lime making for the farm. There was another truck that we used to use with you that you liked, the purple one. Remember that? And then well, yeah, you had the Blazer, but then we went from that one to using that Unimog, that little tiny one. But I can't remember. I'd have to look at her mods to Bruce, check your Discord. Oh, I bet you he found it for you. David is great for that. He's helped me out a lot with finding mods, or he'll have something that I think is really cool and he'll hook me up. So I feel like I've come a long way today on this challenge. All right. So this is a high dump bed. Is that right? High dump bucket. So what would be? I need to put a button for using the high dump. Need to start a new RAM upgrade drive now so I can play more on PC. I sent you and White Blur the link to the pickup with all those different beds. If you get them, you will have to open it and grab the 3 files in order to get everything for the Ford truck combo. Okay. What's going on, Lonnie? Welcome. Welcome, Lonnie. That's the rocks. We want to activate that one. Yeah. Okay. So that one's going also. The bots really love you, man. What's not to love? It's Valentine's Day. That was scary. Bots are terrible. Yep. So we're gonna go up here with this one. Whoops. Come on. Hit the button. There we go. Well, they can have them. I'll share. It's the bad people that get put in timeout that need to leave my stuff alone. Take a big old salad bowl, fill them up, set them on the table, and y'all help yourselves. It's Valentine's Day. I'll be glad to share with you. Heart-shaped zebra cakes. Mmm. Oh, come on, dump it out. There you go. There was some gravel back here. Yeah, right there. Nah, it's holiday. I'll be nice. I'll behave myself today. It's the dungeon, the snacks in the dungeons, because I like to go to dark places. Those are the snacks that are good. You come in my stream, I'll share with you. Yeah, walk it. Hey, I wonder what it would taste like. You could take, let's take 2 brownies and put some bacon in the middle of it. 2 little Debbie brownies with some bacon in the middle. That would be cool. Well, I might try that. I might try that. You tried chocolate covered bacon before? Is it good? Cause you know the bacon has kind of a hint of salt taste, I think. And you know they got like sea salt chocolate, so everybody knows salt and um, chocolate go good together. Let's see, we need to do that one spot up here. Oh yeah, that's what I like to hear. Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna do some water next. Let's see, we got 3 minutes. We'll see how much money we make. 32 to 79, 47,000. It's pretty good. 'What you doing, disco dancing? What's that little emote? Almost looks like a little dude, like Saturday Night Fever. All right. No, we'll try. Let's see. I want to. How much is that holds 8,000? 129,000 and then 6,500. Yeah, dancing dude, right on. 79,000. Okay. Break it down. Can't touch this. Right on, Bruce. Gotta make sure you got your what was it? Was it parachute pants? Is that what they were called? I don't know what kind of pants those were that he used to wear. We need to take water to the garden. Okay, let's see. How can we do this? That's kind of rough right through there. Let's try this again. We're gonna start up here. Whoops. I didn't cut the wheel quick enough. Is that all you put in the garden? Because I read it was water and seed pellets. All I put in it is water. Unless they've done another update. Alright, there's supposed to be a setting for how much they make. There it is. What's going on, Rusty? I have been busy today. Whoops. Alright, I gotta do this so I can tell where the thing is. I'm not gonna use this water, but I got to tell where the drop off is. I hope I'm close enough. Yeah, okay. So let's do one more. Okay. Garden. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, you need 5 more devices. Ooh, I wonder if that truck. Okay, so we're full. So it will use it. That's cool. It will pull it. Right on. Which I probably could have done the other spot, but all right, now we're empty. So we're gonna go. Wait, we need to change this. Come out of that mode. We're gonna pick up at the river, and we're gonna drop off at the garden. That's all I use in my phone. I can only watch one at a time on my phone. So who's streaming? Jethro now too. All right, hold on. I've missed something somewhere. Sorry, folks. Been bouncing between here, Looney, and now Jethro. Okay. How long have I been? An hour and a half. So we're gonna make sure that this works, and I'm gonna let it run a couple times, and then I'm gonna end the stream. We'll go back over. I'll go back over real quick what I've done, and see if I've earned everything except for what I used with the loan. Um, we'll see what Rusty thinks about it, but I want to make sure that this works first. It was only meant to be like an update stream, and I've done the two things that I wanted to do uh, while I was at it. I have 123,000. Oh, I do need to get one more piece of land. So I'll say that. Are you having fun on the? I am, man. I had fun on the Porsche with the planter this morning. Yeah, buddy, that was fun. Way fun. The animation, the wheels turning, and the trailer moving up and down, separate from the tractor. Um, it was really, they did a good job with that mod. Let's see, is it gonna? Yeah, okay. It's on a loop, so this is gonna continue to run, and let's get some crops going. Um, I'll tell you what, we'll do three. Let's do like we did the other one. Let's see. I had lemon, chili pepper. I was making like a barbecue sauce. Is there? There's not a tomato, mustard. Yeah, we could. Those are three things we could use in barbecue sauce. So, um, there you go. I'm gonna let it fill up one more time, and then we'll jump in the little Jeep thingy, and I'll show Rusty how I have progressed. So who we got straight? Let's see. Looney, Jethro. All right, I'll go check them out. We'll share the love. How do I film like this in case I want to go live sometime? Um, I use OBS Streamlabs. Some people use OBS Studio. There's a couple other ones. Um, what I do, I just went to YouTube and looked up how to stream and saw some videos and went by what they said to do and, you know, worked out. Bruce and Rusty could tell you more about streaming than I could. Um, they've been at it longer, I think. I actually started 4 years ago, but I didn't do much. It was just a couple videos here and there with Call of Duty and maybe some other stuff. But back then, it was about glitches in the game mostly, or doing an Easter egg. Um, all right, so we'll let him roll. Yeah, check that out. Look at there. We plow. I sped up time because the only thing I had going on was this field needed to be harvested, right? And I sped up time to do that, and then we sped up time to be able to plant it because I wanted to try out the planter. So I really didn't gain anything money wise. Um, I had nothing in the line production and everything was empty. And I love this thing, man. We I don't have crop destruction on, so we'll drop it down and we'll actually turn it on because it's not gonna do anything. But if you watch it in the field, you see how it moves, like it's going up and down with the bumps. The little Porsche pulls it good. Let's see, can we turn it off? Yeah, okay, the message goes away with it being turned off. So it only holds 100 liters. That's the downside, but I filled it up one time to do that field right there. So if that gives you any kind of idea. And what about for Xbox? So for Xbox, what type of Xbox do you have? Yeah, you have to have a PC for the Xbox. What type of Xbox do you have? Do you have a series or do you have like a 1S? Because I use Xbox, so um, Lonnie says he used it today. I'm waiting on Riley. What type of Xbox do you have, Riley? Okay, I have the original Xbox One, the first one. All right, so you have an Xbox One. Do you have a PC that you can stream from? Um, y'all bear with me. I'm gonna help him out just for a second. Whether you have a PC or not, this is I'm on Windows 11, but on Windows 10, you should be able to see. There's an Xbox. There's an Xbox app, like your cousin does. All right. So Windows has an Xbox app. Okay. You click on this. Xbox needs an update. You can stream from an Xbox One to your PC using Wi-Fi. So you with the Xbox One, you do not need a capture card. All right, and then from there you'll have to. Uh, it'll be your display capture is what you will use to stream. You'll set up OBS Streamlabs, and it will be your display capture is what you'll use to capture the game. Because once you're playing the game on your and you'll be looking at it, you can either do it with your PC or you can, if you have a TV hooked up to your Xbox, um, you can do it that way. Would it overload the? No, it's not going to overload the internet. It's just using your Wi-Fi. That's all. There's hardly it hardly uses any as far as your internet. The Where your internet's going to be concerned is where it's going to be upstreaming. Yeah, it's like remote play. Uh, your what do you call it? Your upload speed and download speed, whatever that will affect it, but it's not really going to affect your internet as far as you streaming it to your PC. I've never had an issue with it with mine. But if you go into your Windows, and if you're on Windows 10, it'll be over to the left. And used to, it was a green one that I clicked on. So if you scroll down to the X's, yeah, you have Xbox console, companion, and game bar. The game bar is a bunch of different settings. Console companion is what I believe that you actually need to use. Need good internet for live streaming. Yeah, you do have to have decent internet. So there you go. Uh, and I believe that there's a way that the Series S can do it, but I don't know when I first got mine because I'd be trying to play with multiplayer and it would kick me off and I'd have to go back. Okay, so yeah, maybe your internet or your Xbox if you've got the original one. It may be too old. Um, so where did we start? So this tractor right here is what I started with, without the loader and without the front loader and bucket. I started with just that tractor, and of course, uh, I was going to do rocks, so I knew I didn't need a chainsaw. I maxed out my loan. I bought the loader, and I had my money back to 5,000, 5,600 something I think. But I bought the front end loader and the bucket, right, and the orange trailer right there. So that's what I started it with, and I found there was somewhere on the map that I could sell rocks at. I think, but I streamed it yesterday, so I can't remember. I sold rocks somewhere. Herbicide, lime. Where's the stones? Debris crusher, complex lime production, selling station. So these three are my. The debris crusher is where I sold my rocks at starting out. And it was kind of tight. It was real tight getting in there with those with the double tires on the back of that tractor. So from there, we'll just use this truck. No, I want to use the green one. Yep, I hear it. And it's a shame that people do that, you know? So I bought this field first. So this is what we're using for our crops. And along with that, I bought this field. Now, and then I started, this is where I was doing my rocks at. I started this gray path right here and it went to the end of the field. Let's see, from there, I realized I needed something other than that little tractor. The little tractor was taking forever. So we got the cloth loader with a 3,500 bucket on the front, 3,500 liters. And I put down the lime production, and I was having a hard time keeping up with the lime production. So just a little while ago, I changed the bucket. I got Beck's Modding's bucket. It's 23,000 liters, and that blue truck holds 60,000 liters. So it does a lot better, and that's where I'm going to keep it. We put down the garden, which you've seen already. I bought that piece of land that the garden's on, and we put down the complex just a little while ago at the beginning of this stream. So, and I also have a selling point, and Willie B was in here when I did it. I have a selling point that is actually on the BGA property. Now, I won't ever use the BGA itself, but the sell point, I mean, we already own the property, so, right? Or even if we don't, it let me put the sell point down. There goes the tractor. I just couldn't find everywhere. It looked like you could put a cell point down. It was like a house or something there. Like, really? Y'all sick? David Williams laying in bed watching on a different account. He's just laying in bed. So, it's a good place for a cell point, I thought. And now, I'm not really using it now. But it's there if I need. I did a contract that had me take water to that. It had me take water to that cell point. The supply and deliver contracts, which is originally why I bought the little tanker. I don't have any crazy edits on here other than Beck's bucket. And it's not, 23,000 liters is a lot, but usually hers would be like 100,000 or 250,000 or something. So I'm really enjoying it. I want to make this a long-term gameplay. But I also want to go watch Looney and Jethro. We'll stop in and share some love on Valentine's Day. We don't have anything produced yet. So let's see where we're at. Oh, wrong one. 922 liters, 934, 944. And it is gaining water, so that's good. But I want to thank everybody. I hope y'all like this. I definitely enjoy playing on this. Thanks, Rusty. I'm gonna keep it up. If you watch how I originally did the other one, the other gameplay, I built my stuff around modding Wilt's wine production. If I can figure out a way of buying grapes without using 82 Studios thing, I'm gonna buy grapes for my wine. I'm not gonna grow them. Otherwise, I'm just gonna use that building for the sheds. But I'm gonna rebuild that farm like it was once I get the money. Yeah. 1840. Do we have any lime? We're missing material. Nope, so that's all gone. We do have lime on this one. 120,000 liters. So we could load that up, go sell it. It won't be too long before I'll be able to buy the starting farm. And we may leave the complex. We leave everything where it's at. But I kind of like where I put the complex. We have to have 3 animal pens. So I could put the chickens up where I had the complex. I could do that. Or, because we're going to do what? What was it? Sheep. I'm doing sheep, cows, and chickens. So. But yeah, thanks. I really appreciate that. And I really enjoyed that little planter. It's a fun. It was fun. I was having a heyday watching it work. So, Nick. Everybody's in bed. I might just get off of here and go lay down and watch y'all stream too. So, life's too short not to have fun. So get out there, play the game, go make a mud pie, get some Hot Wheels cars, run them across the road, make a ramp or something. I don't know. That's my suggestion. Get you a Hot Wheels car, make your little ramp with a couple books and a piece of paper or cardboard or something. Launch that thing across the floor. There you go. That's your homework for today. That was funny. Tell your loved ones you love them before it's too late, especially today, being Valentine's Day. Um, my heart goes out to everybody that is doesn't have one to share today, especially like Sandy's mom. Um, if you know of anybody that's like in that situation, say a little prayer for them. Call them, see how they're doing. RC car. Hey, I got a RC Jeep. We got a couple of Jeeps, but they don't go fast enough to launch them. They're more for crawling over rocks. But Sandy and I both have radio controlled Jeeps. We get out in the yard and play with them. It's fun. And with that being said, I want to thank everybody for your time. I'm not going to take it for granted. Have a great week. We're having a great challenge. I'm going to continue playing and see what I can get done tonight. And yeah, thank y'all so much, so much. We're getting close to 200 subscribers, so I'm going to do another stream and a giveaway. Once we hit 200 subscribers, I'm going to do something for y'all. And I may throw in something special in there along with that. So we'll see. Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. Nick, Bruce, Rusty, Ronnie, David, Lonnie. I'm trying to remember. Riley. I hope I answered your question enough with the Xbox. We're just gonna go ahead and scroll up because I can't remember everybody. Chad, the pigs. Oh, we can't forget the piggies. David. If I say your name again, I apologize. You know, I blinked my eyes 5 times already, so I'm sure I forgot somebody's name. There's Lonnie. I said his name. David, Bruce. Bowen 6294. Thank y'all for coming in. There's Chad again, talking about the pigs, the bacon. Who else we got? There was a Potato Papa Club. That's a cool name. Potato Papa. Potato Papa. Evil came in. Yeah, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Gadeth, whoever that is. Interesting. Veronica was in here at the beginning, I believe. A couple bots came in, said they're they're dues. Um, Tomorrow, I am going to tell you this real quick before we leave. I'm going to go pick up a little cop car, and their older cars is a cop car and a bad guy, right? With 2 cops that are shooting at them. So that's what you got to look forward to tomorrow. I'm going to show those off tomorrow. They're cool as all get out. And I'll let y'all in on my secret tomorrow. My plans. Hopefully it'll come together. So with that being said, 3, 2, 1.